Hello and welcome to episode 3 of our Corvuria campaign. In the last episode, we removed the Crusaders from our border, so Ordo Aldresia has been kicked back far away into the Empire, which is very nice. We don't have to worry about them trying to kill our very nice patrons, which would not be very cool of them to do. We also took a province off of Ibar. No specific reason for that. It was just land that I wanted. It's in a state, so I might as well take it. Now we are in a little bit of a time period where we're going to be at peace because, one, we have a decent amount of aggressive expansion in the Empire, especially the people close to us. They're all at like 48, 44, 46, so we want to let that tick down a bit. We do have improved relations on the established communities in the Arnon node, and as you can see, that affects a lot of people, so that will be pretty sweet. We also lost both of our heirs last time. So we lost our powerful mage and we lost our really good heir. So we're really hoping for something good. I don't know if it's 50 or 60 that you can get talented ambitious daughter. Either way, I hope we get it. It's 655 would be pretty sweet since they stole one from me already. But it's fine. We also need to go to the merchants and give them the colonial charters because I forgot to do that. So let's get that plus 10. What does this give? Colonial range and tradition? Yeah, well, neither of those are useful for me, so I'm good. And I was looking around at people that might want to ally us, and Gwed is not that far from wanting to. So we're gonna go ahead and ally him. There is a caveat to that, though. First, I need to issue an embargo onto Wex. Do all the rival stuff on Wex. Issue embargo. Okay, he didn't appreciate me embargoing him. That's fair. That's fair. Send a scornful insult as well. That will make you like me more and then start to improve relations. Now, Gwed is currently at war with Laurent in the Sornkost War of Independence. I don't think anything's really going to come of this. Sornkost is getting occupied. Gwed's going to take some northern stuff. But the good news is that it distracts both of them. They're both busy, and that is what I appreciate. Keeps them, aka not fighting me. Ashaniande rebels. Yeah, we're going to have lots of rebels here. Lots and lots of rebels. As for our tier 2 government reform, eventually we might want noble officer corps just for that cav cost reduction. But for now, we'll go with magical elite. Who knows? Maybe we'll get another powerful mage heir. Right, game? Right? Yes. Yep. In order to pay back for taking one away from me, you give me a new one. Huge. We'll see if I can trick the game. We will convert this, and I will also go ahead and lower autonomy in that state because I can. Build 2 more troops here. And then we're going to need to build a fort on this province for a mission. Let's go ahead and do that. No harm in doing that. Do I have any other edicts anywhere? No. Good. Good. I do have a habit of perhaps having edicts on when I shouldn't. Maybe. I've heard that's a possibility. Or I'll even edict on for, I don't know, let's pick a random number. Like 54 years. Probably not worth the money. Just saying. Probably not worth the money. Can rival Ibar. We do want to go to war with Ibar. Ooh, he just removed his rivalry with Wex. Hopefully they don't ally. That would be upsetting. Very upsetting. I know that we also still have access with Gisden. Unless they've removed it because they're mad at me. No. Nope. Alright, Aldresian Separatists. Send the Mercs in first. And reinforce with the regular troops. Same thing here. Let the Mercs take the brunt of the damage since we don't have a lot of manpower on hand. There we go. And a 5-5-2. Ooh, yes, please. Not a talented, ambitious daughter, but very good nonetheless. Davin the Third. All right. These mercs might be dead. Nope, we got there in time to save them. Oopsies. It's fine. They've got manpower to recover. All right, you take a step back and you can start drilling. Start drilling away. Now, our truce with Ibar is up in 64, so we do have a little bit of time. Ooh, maybe. It's possible. Sil Vivin on the throne. Wex, love me. Thank you. What do I need to do to spread vampires? State collusion masquerade. Is that the one we have? Yeah. Maybe. Once vampires have sufficient power, they'll be willing to join the blood court if it exists. Yeah. There are probably other people that I could spread it to first that, you know, won't break their alliance over me spying on them. But the value of flipping them is very tempting. Let's put one improving with neighbors and one improving with allies. There we go. Colonial expansion. You should be almost done. No, not even close. Okay, then yes, I will take that 200 population. A stable government. What do you mean a stable government? You could say that our government is so stable that, you know, the rulers live forever. Yeah, they know exactly what their predecessors wanted because they are their predecessors. Yeah. It's a nice, clean line of unified knowledge. Don't worry about how that works. You also don't have an heir anymore, which I appreciate. You do have a personal union, though, so there's no personal union potential here, but we could spread the Sil Vivins. All right, we can offer knowledge sharing to our ally, so let's do that. They're also closer. Like, there's no threat of these guys embracing the institution, so if I sell it to Sagamber, then I can sell it to these guys. There we go. There is tech. Upgrade to Demarian Longbowman, because that is what I prefer. We're at 35. Silver Forge Truce is up. Looking for any other potential personal unions. How old are you, Laurent? 48. Probably not very likely we'll get it then. All right, let's grab the Glade March. Just because it is in our node, nobles ally with foreign powers. I don't really want to lose prestige, but I really don't want to lose admin points. I want to get down to have a border with Ordia here, so I can at least expand in that direction if I need to. Which, I mean, I do, but you know what I'm saying. That way, if we get cut off from colonizing stuff, then we can keep going to war and doing all of those good things. Because nobody wants to sit here on speed 5 forever, right? That would not be good. And our leader is dead, which means... Look, I'm sure Queen Consort Regent Charlotte Sil Rinmond is a great person, okay? She's well-connected. I'm sure she's well-liked. She has absolutely abysmal stats. A 2-1-2 for the next 13 years is going to be rough. It's going to be rough. Positives, though, our truce with Ibar will be up, and we can do a show strength. So let's build a spy network on them. I thought this just said that our regent died, and I was going to be, I was going to feel bad. I was going to feel bad. She would have died after I said all of those bad things about her, and it would have been my fault. All right, Goed. Yeah, Goed, just don't catch me spying on you, please. Let's go ahead and royal marry you. Armoran, yeah, I'll accept royal marriage from you as well. Go back to improve neighboring countries. We'll drill. Now, the benefit is Ibar is going to be Tech 3 still, most likely. Excellent initiative, yeah, I'll take, They're most likely going to be Tech 3 when we go to war with them, and we'll be Tech 5. So The war should be relatively easy. I should also be able to call in my allies. The one thing I do want to do is use the mechanic I hate so much, which is warning. And warn all of these people that are bordering them. Yeah. I mean, they will border them once they settle. Because I don't want anyone else taking Ibar's land. Because, yeah, I don't think we're going to take it. Like, I'd like to take their land, don't get me wrong. But looking at how far behind on admin we are, like, we really need to catch up on it. Okay. We could revoke Crown Land. The adventurers will be mad, though, so let's stop drilling so we can deal with the rebels. And then we will revoke. Yeah, it's just 2,000. It's not that big of a deal. But needed to take care of them. There we go. You can get back to drilling. You can have another troop as well, so let's do that. We now have one of the largest armies in Kilnor right now, which is nice. No one we can really use it on till the truce with Ibar's up, but that's fine. It's fine. We're also waiting to take this tech. Okay. And we need to build a temple in our capital. And then we're also going to need to build some barracks up when we get to Miltech 6. Because we need that for missions. I think, if I recall, we need it in Shroud Fort, in Can Valley? I looked at it before I started the recording. Yeah, Can Valley needs a barracks. And then our capital needs one as well. So we will have to do all of those things. All of those stuff and things. Go ahead. Okay, build a spy network here. We've got 2 years till we go to war, so just keep improving with neighboring countries. Keep making people happy with us. Already has 15, no heir. Not worth it. Not likely to get that personal union. Yeah, I mean, we're just kind of chilling. How's aggressive expansion looking? It's about cut in half from what it was. Well, for some of them, I guess. Rather, it's only down about 10. Looks like the Sagamber disaster is happening. So that means that they will be useless for the coming time. But Corvuria has its temple. So worship belongs to those who will return our honors with strength. A temple in our very capital dedicated to honoring these lords will be rewarded with strength. Okay, 100 of each monarch point, and Corvuria gets 3 of each kind of development. Boom. Very nice. Now we need our capital to have 30 dev, a workshop, and barracks. Yeah, I'm sure you do want that. Might not happen for a while, because that requires admin tech. So you might be waiting for that workshop. Just saying. Now, what do we want to do here when it comes to our ideas? I do want to go espionage, but that does mean that we would have to fall farther behind on Diplotech, which I don't appreciate. Not one bit. Ivar's early in 64. So let's get ready for this. Yeah, grab Dreadmire. Say hello to the gnolls there. And let's get ready. Assassination of a noble. Doesn't sound like my problem. Just saying. If they're dead, well, nothing I can do about it now. Increase of gnollish tolerance. Okay. Go ahead and core that up. And our royal marriage with Sagamber is over. They have a new dynasty. The Rupelian dynasty. Okay. We can also... Here, let's royal marry our ally first. That way if they die at 21, we inherit them? Oh, come on. That'd be so nice. Please. Please. I know you're 21 years old, but like you've lived a good life. Ethelbert III Rupelian. Just die. And then I inherit you? That'd be huge. That's all. Look at all that empire land that we would get for free. For free. Then I could expand into the gnolls. Oh, it'd be so good. It'd be so good. It's not going to happen, but it'd be good. And then I need to spread vampires here. All right. Upon arriving in a country, the vampires will start out as Immigrants not wield much power. However, if you support them, they may come to be a bloody aristocracy in a few decades. Once the vampires have sufficient power, they may be willing to join the Blood Court if it exists. There is no Blood Court right now, but the Fate was sent a few weeks ago and ended up in Gwed, where they will begin to grow in power and hopefully increase our influence. Okay. There's no way to control that as far as I know. Like, it's literally just luck. So we'll see how that works. But hopefully Gwed flips into being a vampire. That'd be kind of cool. Speaking of going to war with the Gnolls, I guess that's a big no on me inheriting you. Yeah, I'll accept. I'm not going to do anything, but I'll accept. I might go loot it at some point. But, like, I'm busy, man. I got my own war to fight. We are going to do a show strength here. I think that is for the best. You going to call in Varain? Hello? Varain? There we go. I was like, what? Hello? What are we doing here, folks? We're not going to war or something? Okay, nice stack wipe. Let's bring these troops off. Actually, leave 4 regular troops here. I'm going to hire another general. Unless I can recruit one. I can. Nice. Another 2 siege. Generals are doing pretty good. Okay, you spread out. That way you can reinforce both of these stacks depending on who is in danger. Great Ordine. Man, it'd be so nice to integrate him. Like, it's just not happening, though. Ooh, a 5. Yeah, he has this 5-5-5-1 leader. They start with that leader. Genzubexus does. Not a mistake. You know what we could do? After we take tech here, we could try and fire the event. The name I can never remember. Doesn't matter how many times I fire it. I literally never remember it. The Radical Reforms, that's what it's called. To get the 200 Monarch points. Well, I guess 400, actually. It would be pretty good. We cannot go after Gibbard here. We don't have access. So we'll bring you back. Varain still has plenty of stuff to loot, though. So let's go ahead and just stay on the siege and loot it. We're not really at, like, threat. It's not like they're bringing a bunch of troops to fight us. So a little bit of money won't hurt. Pays for the military, at least. Makes the war a little bit more profitable. There we go. First siege done. Right. You know what? You just go straight onto this fort. Send 1 unit there. Then send some guys out here. And you can go and hold this mountain. Clergy, all that summoning of diets is over. Alright. How are we doing? Another couple months of rain, don't worry. Then you'll be free. I want to get a spy network built up on you. Because I would like to vassalize you, because you are also vampires. So vampires should stick with vampires, but I doubt you'll do it willingly. So we must resort to other means. Violent ones. But it's fine. It's fine. It's not like you can die anyways. Got him. You're 20 with no heir? Odds are it's not going to happen. Man, we're going to miss our window with Sagamber as well. Look at that. Vykhok actually landed all their troops. Well, sucks to be Sagamber, I guess. We're actually going to have to go win that war for him, probably. Alright. Varain, give me war reps, your money, your trade power. Give up your claims in me. Stop that. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, like, we're going to have to go fight these guys. I'd like to be Tech 6 before we do that, though, because Gnolls in the early game hurt a lot. They have a lot of shock damage. A lot of shock damage that I'd really not want to to take on unless I have an absolutely major advantage over them. If you can help it. Sometimes, you know, if they declare on you, you just got to do it. But in our case, it's just our ally. They're going to be stuck on these sieges for a while, so we're not in any rush. Go. There's the siege of Ibar. Send you guys into there. Arborang gets that. Very nice little stack wipe. And show strength is what I'm looking for. Oh, they unfortunately got that siege. But Arborang's on it quickly. We'll see how that goes. We don't need our regular troops on there. We do need to go and deal with Gibbard, though. So let's get 9 infantry heading down that direction. Also, our knowledge sharing's over. I'm guessing that Abdel Tunger is probably going to have the most value for us. Dwarven hold and all that. All right, give me 10,000 troops. And you're going to go siege this down. You're going to loot this province. Why am I sending you down there? I don't know. I don't really have a good reason for that one. All right. Technically speaking, looting these two provinces is best because it will take a long time for them to recover because there's not a fort near them. I don't appreciate you being in my land, though, so we're going to go teach these gnomes what's up. I know that you have gnomish military, and I know that it's 1465. Therefore, you're as good as dead. You've got nothing. You've got nothing. All right, there's Tech 6, and there's Adamant Tech 5. Let's get those barracks built up. No hesitation. Build those two first. We will take espionage ideas. Right? Yeah. You can claim entire states. Come on. It's very good. And Tech 6 is going to absolutely obliterate you. Then get a recovery tick, and let's go say hello to this guy. Should have had my 5 shock general down here, but that's okay. Honestly, we would have had a better time if our ally hadn't joined that fight. But it's okay. I mean, this is Highlands. Claim entire states. Yeah, but would I rather get tech? I mean, we're not in a huge rush to get this Diplo tech, and I'd like to grab this aggressive expansion impact. So we'll do that. Do I want to go fight these troops? I mean, they're sitting in the Highlands. I think first I'd like to... Oh, I thought it was 5 shock general. Am I crazy? I think I'm just crazy. I think I'm just off my rocker, man. Okay. I don't know why I thought I had a 5 shock general, because I sure don't. I sure don't. Yeah, he's going to sit on these mountains with that 555, and I have 0 intention of fighting him there. I don't care how much of a tech advantage I have. Actually, he gives up the mountains. He moves back. But that is a level 3 mountain fort right there that I will not be sieging down. Ain't no way. Well, actually, I'll send like 1 troop because they have the siege. The 2 siege. I'll be helpful, okay? I'll be nice. Here you go. Yeah, there's no supply limit around here. Okay, how much war participation do I have in this? 15. Yeah, sure. Sure. Gibbard, you, money, thank you. War reps, transfer trade power. Could pillage your capital. Sure. Get rid of... Actually, no, just do this. Sure. Thank you. And now we can do a show strength onto Ibar, giving me a bunch of monarch points, helping us catch up a little bit. Just a little bit. Also gives us one of these splendor abilities. Mercs, I guess swing down here. We'll see what we can do. Ibar no longer a valid rival. Can I switch my generals here? There we go. Yeah, don't let him run away. Not allowed. Preferably we prevent him from sieging down Sesteronde. What do you want me to do? Oh, you want me to develop with Diplo points. Ugh, my guy, that you're asking a lot on that one. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, I knew that was going to help us complete a mission, for sure. All right, with much of Eskin and Chaos, our strongest neighbors are to the west, so it is in this direction in which we must be strongest. Shroud Fort already stands guard in that direction, and while it does not have the pride of Corvuria, with some reinforcement, it will make a worthy counterpart. Gain one of each development, and we can start ramparts for 10% of the cost and 80% of the time. Fancy. And secure the Heartland. We already built a fort in Ravenhill. With Ravenhill retaken, it is critical that it shall not be used as an alternative point of invasion. A fortress in that position will deter all invasions of the Heartland. Okay, 200 crowns, 3 development in Ravenhill and an Arc of Corvuria, and we get safe at last for 30 years, giving minus 20% dev cost and minus 30% state maintenance. Okay, now we are going to develop our capital a bit here to 27, because we have that mission that says it needs to be 30 devs. So we might as well develop when it's a little bit cheaper. Okay, cool. Reinvigorate Corvuria. All provinces in the Dostanor region need to be at least development level 10, and that will give me a bunch of land from the estates. I mean, yeah, but easier said than done with our terrible consort. It's fine. I'm not mad. You're mad. I'm not mad. It's fine. We don't need good leaders anyways. Overrated. Okay, there we go. You're dealt with. Go here, and you go home so you can start drilling again. We've done our part. Dang. No inheriting of Sagamber. I mean, they're super young, so not all that surprising. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. Now, we're going to wait to do this war against the Company of the Thorn until they're no longer an adventurer. Because then their force limit will be a lot lower. A lot lower. Anbennar has also settled down, so they will form their tag soon enough. That's cool. All right, you can start drilling. Our force limit has increased by 2. Do we want to go for 6 cav here? That feels a little insane. Feels just a little bit insane. Okay. But not like totally out of the question. I'm not sure to have much value at this point, though. We're probably better off just building 2 more infantry. Because combat width is currently 24. So, really, 20 and 4 would be preferable here. Assassination of a noble? Again, not my problem. Don't know why you keep telling me about this. Don't know why you keep telling me about my nobles being assassinated. It sounds like they were probably anti-vampire, and they got what was coming to them. And Sagamber has no heir again. Huh. Rip Bozo, I guess. Yeah, small tolerance increase of half elves. That's fine. All right. Well, switch this over to Sagamber, because I don't want it. And I guess we go back to speed 5ing because we don't have anything to do. We have 26,000 noble rebels that want to rise up. Let's not. No. Have we thought about not doing that? Why do I have so much unrest? What in the world? Why? Oh, right. I decrease autonomy. Yeah, there are consequences for your actions. That does tend to be a thing. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure they won't rise up, he said, very unconvinced of such a statement. We can make claims on Ibar, so let's do so. I'm dumb. I forgot we had espionage. Oh, I can still do it. Cool. So we've now claimed all of South Ibar. And I don't need a bunch of claims on you because I'm not actually going to take your land. But I can start getting claims on states of other people. Like Silverforge. Which we may want to fight eventually. Not right now, though. Definitely not right now. That's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of them. I don't think we do too well. All right, let's improve with neighboring countries. There's nothing else to use our merchants on. Hey, there we go. Yay! The war is over. We did it. We did it. I do need to build more temples. I do need to build those two marketplaces. Yeah, unfortunately the temples are in the same provinces, so you cannot build them at the same time. I could seize land here. Yeah, we can get away with that. You want Ravenhill to have a temple? Hey, I want Ravenhill to have a temple too. Wow. We could sell titles. Do I want to sell titles? Probably. Ooh, yes. Bucelar is friendly. Now that's interesting. I could ally Bucelar. I have the slot. You know what? Let's do that. And maybe we can work our way towards breaking Bucelar and Wex apart. That would be preferable. Look, I know you just called me into a war, ally, but yeah, I've got some dudes I'm dealing with here. Losing all my manpower. My hard-earned manpower. Very rude. But now I can help you. And by help you, I mean I will just go up here and loot everything. What? Loser. No more Wex Emperor, huh? No more Wex Emperor, huh? Well. Well. Perhaps it's time to try and find our way into a dismantle then. Because we can beat a Stalin. And they do have that powerful mage, but even so, we can merc up. You need to ally. Ishalor is allied here, which means we can fight Moonhaven. So I would need to ally Pearl's Edge. I need to find a way to deal with Dame's Crown. That would be the big thing. I don't know. I'll look into it. But with Stalin being the Emperor, there is now a pretty good chance that we snag it. Well, not snag the Emperorship, but destroy the Emperor, which would be very nice and make our lives a lot easier. But that is going to be it for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.